Hello, book lovers, hello, storytellers, and hello, world. Welcome to Reader's Magnet's featured author interview. My name is Frank, and today we have another guest. Let us all welcome Suey-Sen Reza. Hello, Sway.
Hi, Frank.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. Yes, before anything else, I would like to congratulate. I believe you've published your first ever book just last December of 2021.
I know, thank you.
Yeah, how does it feel?
Awesome.
All
Sometimes
right,
it's
all
hard to
right.
believe that I did it, but like
But
people
there you
tell me,
go. You already have it.
I
Oh,
know,
by
and
the way,
people like, hi, author, and I'm like, what? Oh, yes, it's me.
all right. For everyone really for everyone to see for themselves, can you please grab a copy of the book?
I do not have it with me.
Oh, I
They
see.
did not tell me I needed it.
But they
Sorry
can
about
check
it.
it on Amazon, yeah?
Yes, in
Yeah.
Amazon, in Barnes and
Barnes
Novels,
and Noble.
iTunes.
All
Yeah.
right. The
Sorry about
title of the
it.
book is My Bestie.
Yes.
Okay. Now, before anything else, can you please define to us what is bestie?
Bestie is somebody that is for you unconditionally.
Oh. Do you have someone whom you considered as your bestie?
I do. My bestie, her name is Cynthia, and we always there in the good and the bad, and we are very straightforward. You know, if we had to be a little bit tough on each other, we understand where each other coming from.
You've been how many friends for how many years now?
She will be my bestie for 14 years, I think.
Wow,
Yeah.
14 years. That's long enough. I think mine was like 10 years, I believe so. Yeah. Okay, going back to the book. Again, for everyone who's watching, the book title is My Bestie, right?
Mhm.
Sway, can you tell us more about the book?
The book is a sweet story about a relationship between a nanny and the child that she was helping raise. So we
Oh.
become besties through the process of life and her growing and me investing in her life and,
Mhm.
being there for each other since she was a baby.
How old was the when when the nanny started taking care of the baby? What, like from infancy until,
4
the
months.
20 4 months old. I
Months old.
see. All
Yep.
right. So it feels like, really taking care as if you're taking care of your child.
Yes.
Wow.
And the
Interesting.
sweet thing about it is that she knows that I am old, but I'm her bestie. She's the one that came out with the bestie. She's like, this is
Wow.
my bestie. So when she introduces to me, this is my bestie. And I was like, oh, okay.
That's so heartwarming.
I
Okay.
know.
All right. So this basically, is this based on your personal, experience?
Yes.
Were you the nanny that you're referring on the book?
Yes.
Amazing, amazing. And
Um,
when did you exactly started writing this book?
Last year, well, I always wanted to write somehow the things that have been said to me through
Mm-hmm.
her, and like, oh, this is cute, like little phrases here and there. But I didn't know how to put it together, and I've been like, oh, I don't know. And one day, it's just, we were having our conversation, and it just clicked to me, oh, I know how to start it. And once I started, just everything was fluent, and I cry, of course, many times writing the book, and I'm like, oh no. And but I finally did it, and then I called my publisher, and I like pray about it. I'm like, oh my, hopefully, and they right away they're like, yes, we want to publish.
How old is this baby now? He probably must be already a grown up.
Oh yeah, she's in college.
Oh,
She,
she's in
yeah,
college now. Okay, all right. So when you published the book, did you sent her a copy?
yes.
And what was her reaction?
Oh, she cried too. Well, I first
Uh,
we FaceTime, and then I show her the book, and she goes, "It's you and me." That was her first reaction. "It's you and
Oh,
me," and I'm like, "Yep." And then we start laughing,
okay.
and I sent her that copy, and then she said when she read it, she cried. I'm like, "Oh, I cried too."
I was about to ask you, the inspiration behind the cover. So basically, those are, both of you.
Yes.
I see.
But
All right.
as like I said in the beginning, I put two little girls because that's how she sees me. But now that she's old, she knows.
How does she sees you now?
Yeah, I mean, she understands more the concept of being besties, but in different age. When she was younger, sh- I think she think we were the same age because she treats me like.
Does she have
And
kids already?
yes. Hmm.
Okay, and I bet her kids knows you too.
Oh, no, no, no! I'm sorry. No, she does not have kids. So
Oh, okay. Okay, I see. All right. It's really nice to have that good relationship with the kids whom you've, nurtured since they're infant.
yes,
And now that they're grown up, you can say to yourself that you have made an impact to that person.
yes,
Correct?
yes,
Okay, perfect. Now, for those who are watching us right now, you can grab a copy of Suey-Sen Reza's book, available in Amazon.com and in BarnesandNoble.com. Book title is My Bestie. Correct, Sway?
yes.
All right. Sway, what message can you tell our readers regarding, nurturing a child?
Well, when you get a job as a nanny, for me it was more than a job because I was investing in the little life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm helping raising the child. So it's not like you work in an office, from 8 to 5 and do paperwork and leave and have coffee with your coworkers. This is a relationship that starts forming since we were very little, or since the baby's very little. It's because you become part of the family, and that's how she's or he sees you.
Nannies are our second mom,
Yes,
right? They help us build our character, and we should be thankful for who we are right now because of them.
yes, I totally agree because I told my kids, well, they're not my kids, but the kids I nanny for.
They are your kids.
Yeah,
They are your kids.
they.
Yes.
I told them when mom and dad are not home, I am mom and dad because I'm responsible for you. Whatever happens, I had to make the decision. So, and they're like, yes, 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 yes. And it's interesting because when we have a party, like Christmas party or birthday party, if they got hurt, they pass everybody, they went to mom and dad, they come to me. And I'm like, oh, I'm like, they're so sweet. I'm like, okay. you know. Or when they come from school, they come straight to me to tell me about that day. And then
That
they go,
they've got
oh,
good grades.
yeah,
Yeah. Your kids are very lucky. Let
thank
me tell
you.
you that. Let me tell you that. Okay. Sway, thank you so much for your time. I really enjoyed talking to you. Right. This wouldn't be the last time that we'll talk again. We'll have a second round of the session. Okay.
Okay.
All right. For with Readers Magnet, we share your stories with the world.
Yes.